Hello dear students, welcome to this English class. Children, as you are aware, we have started the revisions for the semester 1 exam. I have already covered the revision of the prose and the poem section in the past 3 sessions. I hope you have watched all those videos of revision sessions part 1, 2 and 3. Today I shall continue with the revision of the next topic, that is a grammar section. So let's get started. Please pay attention. Semester 1 revision part 4 grammar topics includes adjectives, adverbs and degrees of comparison. Let's take the first topic. Identify the adjectives and adverbs. Children, as we have already discussed earlier, and you should be knowing by now, what are adjectives? Adjectives are used to describe a noun. It tells something more about the noun. Whereas adverbs tell something about the verb. It tells about the action word, how the action or where it was done. Few examples. The girl gave an honest explanation. Explanation is a noun. What type of explanation? Honest. So therefore the word honest is an adjective. Whereas for this example, the girl answered honestly. The word honestly tells something about the action answered. So therefore the word honestly is an adverb. It tells about the action word. Let's take a short quiz. You may take down your pen and jot down your answers and check your answer in the next slide. You may pause the video, take time to write your answers. I shall read the question and then the answer. The boy cried bitterly. Answer, adverb. The word bitterly is an adverb. Next, Reena showed me her beautiful sketches. Answer, the word beautiful is an adjective. The rich man helped the poor during the crisis. Answer, adjective. I waited for my result eagerly. Answer, adverb, because it tells about the action waited. Next, the old man walked slowly. Answer, adverb, because it tells about the action walked. How did he walk? He walked slowly. It was a touching moment. Answer, adjective. The children sang happily. Answer, adverb. Let's take the next topic. We have covered this topic, identify the adjectives and adverbs. Let's take the next topic, that is degrees of comparison. Students, do you remember degrees of comparisons are words that are used to compare between nouns, that is compare nouns whether they are big, small, higher, low, more or less. There are 3 types of degrees of comparison: positive, comparative and superlative. Positive degree is simply used to describe a noun, whereas comparative degree is used to describe 2 nouns. To compare, it is used to compare 2 nouns, whereas superlative is used to compare 3 or more nouns. Example, positive degree, Ayan is an honest boy. Comparative, Rohan is taller than his brother. Superlative, Jack is the wittiest boy in the class. Some more example given there. You may pause the video and go through the other example. Positive degree, Javed is a good dancer. Whereas comparative would be Javed dances better than Hemant. Comparison between 2 nouns, Javed and Hemant. Superlative, among all the boys in the group, Javed dances the best. So there is comparison between 3 and more nouns. There's an exercise for you here. You may pause the video and write down your answer and check your answer in the next slide. Once you have written your answers, you may check I'll read the answers. Positive degree, this place is clean. Whereas comparative degree, this place is cleaner than that place. Superlative degree, this place is the cleanest among all the places I visited today. Identify the degree of comparison of the underlined word. That was an humorous incident. Answer, it is a positive degree. Next, Sneha is kinder than Leena. Answer, comparative degree. Stanley's performance was the best among all the children in the class. Answer, superlative degree. Jay has a cute puppy. Answer, positive degree. This house is bigger than that one. Answer, comparative degree. The airplane is the fastest mode of transportation. Answer, superlative degree. There are some more examples here. One more exercise. You have to identify the degree of comparison of the underlined word. This hotel is better than that one, than the one we stayed in last time. The word better is a comparative degree. In the second example, today's exam was tough. The word tough is a positive degree. Suryansh is the fastest among all the runners in the team. Fastest is superlative. This story is funnier than that one. Funnier is comparative because there's comparison between this story and that story. Some more examples. This new house is stronger than that old house. Comparative. Today's exam was easy. Positive degree. Sheena feels that maths is easier than science subject. Comparative. Joel's voice is the loudest among all the participants. Superlative. Today is brighter than it was yesterday. Here the word brighter is comparative because it's a comparison between today and yesterday. Students, there are few rules to distinguish between comparative, positive and superlative degrees. We have already discussed this before. Let's quickly revise. Rule number 1, when an adjective has a one vowel and ends with an E. See the example, the first column is positive, second is comparative and the third is superlative. So, when an adjective has one vowel and ends with E, like for example, nice, will become nicer for comparative, whereas it becomes nicest in case of superlative. You may fill up these blanks. We have already done this exercise before, so it's a revision for you. Answer is given. The next rule, when an adjective has one vowel and ends with a Y, then it is happy, happier, happiest. You have to add IER to make it comparative and replace the Y with IER for comparative and replace the Y with IEST for superlative degree. Rule number 3, when an adjective has double vowels, clean, cleaner, cleanest. And when an adjective has double consonants, then it is long, longer, longest. That is, add ER to the end of the word, positive degree, to get the comparative degree. And simply add EST at the end of the positive degree to get the superlative. Adjectives with 3 or more syllables. So here there are examples. To get comparative degree, you have to simply add more in front of the positive degree. Whereas to get superlative, you have to add the word most in front of the positive degree. Example, expensive is positive, so more expensive is comparative degree. And most expensive is superlative. The fifth rule, when an adjective ends with ed, ful or ing, in this case again, you have to add the word more in front of the positive degree to get comparative degree. And you have to add the word most in front of the positive degree to get superlative. For example, tired, more tired, most tired. Useful, more useful, most useful. Boring, more boring, most boring. Adjectives with irregular forms. Now students, please pay attention. These are adjectives which do not have any rules. We cannot apply any rules for such adjectives with irregular forms. So try to understand how they change. If for in case of good, it is better, best. Good, positive degree. The first column is positive, second comparative, and third is superlative. So good, better, best. Bad, worse, worst. Much or many becomes more and most, and little becomes less and least. Please study this carefully. Try to understand how they change from positive to comparative and superlative. So once you have studied that, you can complete this exercise. And the answers are here. You may check your answers here. So students, we have completed the revision of all the 3 grammar topics. I hope you have understood. Please watch the videos of the grammar topics, the explanation of grammar topics, that is identifying adjectives and adverbs, and degrees of comparison, part A and part B. There are 2 parts for this particular topic. There are 2 videos for this topic. Please go through those topics wherein I have explained in detail, and along with that watch today's revision video once again, so that it becomes a thorough revision, and complete all the exercises that are given within the videos. Okay, so that will ensure your complete revision, and after that you can complete the assignment that has been given along with this. So students, please do your best, okay, because practice makes man perfect. Okay, put in your best efforts and definitely you will get good results. All the best. Thank you for watching and take care. God bless you all.